I have not played the team games one, but there should be a lot less deep sea fish to a point where
Actually, wow,
it
there's
makes a big difference.
not even deep sea fish out here.
There
Probably
is.
not much.
There is. They're just
The
kind of
middle is just full of it.
Enemy cons here.
Okay, good. That means they're far away from me.
Yeah, they're over here. You'll be safe.
We know that as soon as a con shows up, I've already lost. Even when I'm fully sober.
Uh-oh, we also have that to deal with. Forgot.
Dude, is there no deep sea back there? No?
There probably
The
is,
heck?
but way down.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will plan on docking soon, but I will get out at night first. Before I do.
All right.
So I do think you have to dock in this, right?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, there's a lot of
If
water
we
out
lose the
here.
middle, we lose. We cannot win the game without that lake. I think.
Daniel,
Okay,
if you want to dock over here, because then you could get arrow slits.
How do arrow slits help me? I'm not really
On
sure.
your dock.
This side is
On your dock.
clear.
Yeah, but I don't even know. Have they even docked yet? I don't think they have.
Yeah, but it protects ours.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't. If they haven't gotten water, then we don't need it at all, right?
Well, I mean, it takes you a little while to get the arrow slits and everything. And it would protect our... But yes, you're right. If they haven't docked at all. Which is kind of surprising. I'm not sure why they would have not docked at this point.
Well, they're pretty low level, I think, actually.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not going for a second TC. I'm going to go military wing, pump out just a little bit of units because I've so hard hit this dock. It's not even funny. I double docked.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just dropping my first, but...
I'm hitting this scout at your base.
Yeah, I got him.
Should keep stopping the lake to make sure they don't sneak a dock in.
All right, I'm sending my scout to scout their borders. Are we all Conqueror? No, I'm not Conqueror. I'm not Conqueror. It's a new season. Can't be Conqueror in the new season. Oh, it sucks to be them. Now, they're probably Smurfs, to be fair.
I just fed my scout.
You just fed your scout? How am I not surprised?
He just fed his king, so... Honestly...
Yeah, I'm going military wing.
He is missing his king now.
I'm coming to get your sheep.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's going for it. Yeah.
Oh, I got knights coming out. They're coming.
Nice. Mary, can you scout his lake?
Yep.
I think I'll get this right before it goes up. Maybe. No. Oh, we just got it. Okay, well.
Yeah, Daniel's
We won't
second
have real
TC is
long on
going
it.
up right here. You might be able to hit it because he went dock. It means he's slow on the second TC.
Where is it going up?
It's not going up. There's stone being mined.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. He's down 2 villas now. He's got Keshix coming out.
Alright, I am going into spears and archers, I guess. I'm probably done on the food. I can't even spend the food. I'm so mismacroed on this. I'm not used to water maps.
We do need to get out some military on the water.
I'm doing it.
Okay. In that case, I will not.
I will also go military on the water.
He's actually pretty good, this guy.
Yeah, I'm losing all my fishing.
Uh-oh, we've got
Jake, water, did you go any military?
I don't know why he's not following. What happened?
I don't know. I was depending on you, and then he just was like, nah, bro. All right, I have my own out now.
I have 1 military vessel out as well. I'm just pushing it up.
We have Mengadai running by right here.
Mengadai could be annoying. I'm gonna
Yeah.
build power.
No. Much idle time.
And Purple has lost a lot of ills, so
They haven't been trading that I see.
we're still looking pretty good right now. Field's getting spears.
All right, I'm
They
going
are
to
working on
go.
trading. Okay.
Jake, if you back me up, I'm going to go take out his dog. We've already taken out. I didn't realize this. Okay, well.
Yep.
Never mind. Mengadai are still here.
There are multiple traders out.
All right. Taking out some of the Mengadai issue. We'll report back later.
Okay, I'm gonna stop making knights right now.
It's the
Get the
Abbasid,
castle.
not Arabic. I mean, they are an Arab state, so yes, maybe a form of Arabic, possibly. I don't really know what Arabic sounds like though.
Kind of nasally and awful, but
All right, I am going. I guess I'm going trade wing. What window manager do I use? I actually use i3, even when streaming games. Yeah. All right, my wall was denied. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat.
we heard. Yeah.
Yeah. You're awful.
This guy is just making spears. If somebody came over to him with some archers,
Okay.
he'd be in a bad way.
I'm coming over. I'll come over.
I'm just trying to get to castle.
My castle
kill
is
The
going
castle,
up.
but I have to deal with these mega die.
Well, he's been trying to build trade,
no.
and he has like none. So,
He's taking out a lot of my villagers. I have fishermen, but
All right, I'm coming over there, Jake. I'm having a hard time just cornering them. Actually, if they stay there, that will make it easy.
if it makes you feel any better, they're trying to trade, and I'm just wiping it out.
Okay, I'm coming here, Daniel.
Okay, I'm castling. Dude, they've
The
lost
Mangudai
so
are
much
out
trade.
now, so you should be good, Jake, right?
is that?
The Mangudai are out.
Yeah, I'm good now, but I lost a lot of those.
You have a ton of fishing, though, that they don't have.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Good.
All right, I am actually low on fishing because my boats are actually needing to go a long ways. Oh, I don't
Dude,
do
I've got
fishing
all
very
of
much.
them. All of them are trying to chase my knights around still.
All right, I have an army that I'm gonna insert back there, and then I am pushing towards Jake with my newest recruits.
Oh, I don't have the food that I need.
I think it's because Jake, they're getting further away, like they're having to travel because we've depleted the.
I've got
Make
the
sure,
upgrade too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure to upgrade your thing if you haven't.
Wall help. Very helpful. Let's go attack or idling.
All right, I'm
They
headed
English
over
are
with you.
castle, but they don't have a blacksmith yet.
They also don't have viable trade. I'm still back here.
Good.
Okay, now
I mean, they have some traders, but yeah.
Not viable trade.
you're walled up.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I suck at water maps.
We know.
Oh, you do too.
I'm
So
going for rams.
I'm just trying to be agreeable, dude.
No, you're not. You never try to be agreeable. That is never.
I resent that.
Yeah. With all your agreeableness.
I can't disagree with it, but I resent it nonetheless.
All right. My army is going to get cleaned up in the back here, but this is just a small army that I have.
Look at his villagers that are about to get cleaned up.
Look at Daniel. Oh no.
There's Magnell over here. We need rams over here, Jake.
Got it.
Guys, he popped Akratoid defenses. I don't know.
Whoa, yeah, you don't know about your
I'm gonna have to
knights?
retreat. I have all 3 armies after me here.
Okay, I kind of face tanked, to be fair.
I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing or like I can't handle it. It's just a thing that's happening that's hilarious.
Okay, I do need to fix my food situation. I'm making a hodgepodge of different things. Probably not the correct play.
Dude, this guy is really trying to trade.
It's not the new patch, right? So Mangonels still work.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I did not see an update.
So tomorrow.
New patch drops tomorrow.
Tomorrow I need to not build the Mangonels. All right, I'm going just crossbows now. I feel like it's that time of the day.
Attack.
Okay, I'm coming. I built a siege tower just for a little BM. What's up, Nighthound? You know what I need to do is I need to be able to mute myself when I'm talking to chat and not you guys.
Or just in general.
Or just in general. It'd be so much better if Merrick was just muted.
Some of us are just trying to live our lives and then Merrick's talking.
Some of us are just trying to live. Please.
I'm gonna enter Purple's base again. I'm focusing on another side too. See, there's about to be war crimes committed here.
Like there hasn't been over here. I've been killing those guys' villagers over here since we started.
That's pretty good. Sloppy, but
That was super sloppy. I haven't played a water map in forever. We don't play water maps. You remember? We are allergic to water. We don't swim. We sink.
Okay, I literally downvoted every one of them I could with the 15 downvotes I had.
You're just lucky they were bad.
This is the most water that's available on any map that we have not downvoted.
This is... Oh, dude, there is not... In these back ponds, there are not deep water fish.
I think I lost less than 10 units. Oh, yeah, I lost 9. I killed 93.
I lost more than
that. That's amazing.
I lost more than that.
Look at my... Yeah, like... I was just completely untouched, so my villager count is just like...
Let's be honest. We didn't win this game. They lost it.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the games of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the...
You're okay. I need to manage a Twitch chat. Just a little Twitch chat. I think...
Ew.
I think I'm not configured correctly.
You have viewers?
I'm gonna eat it.
I actually have viewers while playing a game. You know what, Daniel? Most of the time that you're on this with me, you have repelled all viewership. I usually have better viewership without you.
Oh, come on. We know, and the reason why people tune in. You put that I was coming on, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I popped it on them. Oh, you have to surprise them with that one. Is it configured with the game properly? I'm not sure. I don't usually have to configure it, and I don't know where to configure it because I don't usually, because I usually just code. Where do you configure that? One second. I gotta look really quickly. Let's see. Did I get out of the game? I think I actually just yeeted myself right out of the game. This is what's wrong.
You did kick yourself out of the game somehow.
I don't know. Oops. Okay. Well, I'll load Steam back up. I was gonna say I don't know. The game's gone. Okay. What we need to do really quickly is what a chat orange is. Oh yeah. Okay. For anybody knowing, Eagle 11DB just ratted himself out. He was orange. Don't let.
It would have been. It'd be better if I was actually playing as pre-made right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually
he was
playing
orange.
as Eagle 11.
Okay. I'm in Stream Manager. How do I manage my stream in here? I think that I actually don't. Edit stream info. Yeah, we need this. Put this. Is this the only place you're gonna let me put it? Really?
Okay, are you gonna load back up the game so we can play?
Could you just
play around with your Twitch stuff?
I'm playing around with the Twitch stuff, and you're gonna have to. Yeah, my tags are all software engineering stuff. Okay, where's the game that I'm playing though? I just wish that I was a better streamer. Here's the category. Let me edit this. I guess hit X, search for category, games, AOE, Age of Empires 4. Oh yeah. Did that. Okay, there we go. Done. Boom. This is not the best. Okay. I want to collapse it. Oh well. All right. No games on Twitch. All right. Okay. I'm getting back. Sorry, guys. I'm processing Vulkan shaders. It's okay.
All right, let's do this. Get back in game.
I'm working on it.
Hurry up.
Calm down. It's loading database stuff. You know, it's doing real software stuff. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what these developers have to do.
Oh, I would know. I optimized a 4-minute query to 6 seconds to.
They might need to do that.
Dude, you know what's really infuriating too is when it's like you don't even query plan. Like, I added freaking materialize to one thing. 4-minute time savings. Amazing.
I did something similar. We had this thing. I can't talk a whole lot about it, but we had this thing that wasn't working properly.
Yeah, I can't say anything without running into legal territory.
This is actually the hardest part about being a tech streamer that has a real job.
You ready, Jake?
Let's go.
All right, queuing up.
So, like, a lot of the times, almost every single time that I ever talk about something that happened at my company, I go and look up a public article. Like, I go find something else, and I show that just so, like, I know it's public information, you know? Like, it's like, okay, I'm going to talk about something. I got to go look this
honestly,
up.
It is super difficult when you're like, I'm not sure what I can divulge about this, and not sure if this is a publicly known exploit.
or even like, do people know I work with or that we work with this company? Not
Right,
all
yeah.
of them are. I mean, we're a decent sized company, so a lot of the times people know, like, but I go look on the website because I'm just like, I want to know which ones are public.
Yeah, no, that makes lots of sense.
Still thinking about your call with CloudStrike. I don't know CrowdStrike. I do know a ClownStrike, but I'm not sure if they're the same company. Become a whistleblower. Whistleblow on Twitch accidentally.
All right, let's see who we got. Looks like we got a gold 3 coming up. Good. Got a plat 1. And somebody with no games played?
Oh, no games played is perfect. Well,
all right, this
they're
could be
either a
another one of
Smurf
those games.
and they're going to destroy us, or we get to destroy them.
People rarely Smurf on quick match.
Well, everyone's quick matching right now.
That's true, but I feel like quick match just does an even worse job of getting fair-ish matches than normal. Like, which is, I know, mind-blowing. But... okay, I'm going 2 scouts, and then I will do hard military so that Merrick can boom.
Not sure.
So I will do scout as well. Stay on your side. I'll stay on mine.
You stay on your side. This is my side.
A lot of sheepy guys.
Stay in your lane.
We can share.
No, I didn't learn about sharing it.
Merrick skipped kindergarten.
I was gonna say,
His parents said he was gifted, but that really just meant special.
I was gonna say, they didn't say gifted. They said special my entire life. I don't know what you're talking about.
We know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I always play as pink. It's not pink armor.
Blue scouts right here.
It's just what the cool kids want.
Side.
Is the pink color.
Okay, green is cutting across towards you. Jake, I'm gonna dive behind you.
I thought I already did.
Oh, never mind. That's behind Merrick. That's behind Merrick. Sorry.
All right.
Taking my sheep. The guy might be behind me. I didn't see him coming out here.
He's not. I mean, one of them is over there now.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm on their side getting.
I am going back to my corner. I got a herd.
I've got quite a few as well.
15.
Not on stream, says Jake.
Already have.
I told them they had to behave. PG-13. It's hard for Jake and Daniel. It's probably harder for Daniel, actually.
Not feeding the scout is harder for Jake. Being PG is harder for me.
Land of Leet, you are killing the emotes. Thanks everybody for joining. I literally usually don't stream to people. Well, I say literally usually. I streamed games once, and it did not go It did not go well. It did not go well. It's just a bunch of engineers playing games. So.
Engineers are the best at playing games.
We're the best about complaining about the engineers that built the games. I don't know about you.
Oops, I'm like hitting this guy.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
we
TC
do
boom.
have an Abbey of Kings coming up.
I'm gonna go fast castle into a keep here, and I'm gonna just try to secure all this food right here. I don't even want the deer. I'll let you take them.
Oh.
Because I'm that nice of a guy. Daniel, I'm gonna buff your berries. Again, I'm that nice of a guy.
Buffing my berries.
You're gonna have some very buff berries.
Let's go.
Any other Linux games so I play Age of Empires 4, which, okay, so one of the things I like about Age of Empires 4, watch out, here's coming a spearman. Shouldn't bother any of us. It's just one.
Dude, like, yeah, we have like back gold and stuff. If he manages to disrupt us with one spearman, we need to pick a new game to play.
On maybe one of the largest maps as well. Oh, I screwed up this build, actually. I was talking to chat. Ooh, my bad. Oh, this is actually my bad.
He is coming for your berries.
I super messed up, too.
He's just gonna have like 3 damage by the time he gets there, though.
Watch out, your scout. So
Yeah,
Age of Empires 4 actually runs really well on Linux. I've been super happy with it as far as that goes, and like, yeah.
I got 23 sheep.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, dude. You killed it.
All right, spears coming to your stone.
I got him. Look at that surround. Oh, that was not a surround. Oh well.
Don't chase him with 13 spear villagers, please.
I got him.
Yeah, I got okay.
Green has horsemen out.
Ooh, okay. It's good to know. My knight is coming to your stone, Merrick.
Okay.
So you should be able to just keep doing what you're doing without worrying about the horsemen.
The other game I've played on Linux just a little bit
Second horseman out.
is Boulder's Gate.
All right, red has knight out. King out.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find where he crosses.
Third horseman out.
Yeah, did they just go in heavy pressure? I mean, the one guy went 2 TCs, right? So.
Did we see somebody
Or
go
at
2
least
TCs?
He went king, so he has to be going 2 TCs, right?
I mean, did we see? They weren't on either of these stones. I don't know of another stone. I'm going to send my scout here to see if there is stone there.
That's true. We might not be 2 TC, but...
You can... I don't think it's good
Fourth
here, but you could
horseman
do
out.
like a fast castle, right?
I killed one.
Who could? Me?
No, I meant with the king. You could fast castle with the king. Sorry.
I suppose it's an option, but I don't know if it's the right one. Ever.
Fifth horseman out. He's popping in a lot of horse.
Okay, do you want knights on your side?
No, I'm okay. I have spearmen. My age up is delayed a bit.
Okay.
Delayed a lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen any stone.
Two more spears coming across here. I'm trying to check back here and see. Yeah, they haven't grabbed anything from their backstone at least, so maybe they are just fast castling. Oh, oops, I was not paying attention.
I mean, he's building longbows now. You can't second TC with this many longbows. That's a lot of longbows.
Do you have a scout around here?
And he's down 2 vills.
There's sheep right here.
Okay, so this... Oh. He has horsemen on me.
AOT is the best. Why do you like
Why is
AO2
my
over
villager
AOE4? Honestly, I think AOE4 is just a better game. I know the nostalgia of AOE2. Obviously, we're playing AOE4.
Red has archers out. He's
Blue
pumping
has
a lot of
Blue
archers.
has a bunch of horsemen.
Oh, I'm getting ram pushed. I'm gonna
I'm
need
sending
help.
everything your way, Jake. If we just hold, I have boomed.
Okay. You probably shouldn't let me send his way.
Okay, watch out. You have horsemen here.
Yep, there's one of your villagers I'm trying to protect there, but I'm just gonna send knights over to Jake.
Okay, I have a ram already hitting my production.
Okay, I'm coming. He's just got mostly archers, so I'm gonna do pretty well against what he's got there. Yeah, they've got to retreat now. They're screwed by that.
Watch out, more horsemen.
I mean, my knights aren't scared of any of that.
Whether they should be or not, that is the finer question.
None of them are even at a quarter health. Like, have lost a quarter of their health. It's just getting mowed down here. This was like the worst attack in the history of attacks.
Okay, you guys can't win without me.
Honestly, like, pretty freaking tragic. Okay, I'm moving out to the mid-map to get food and stuff.
I'll go for the spearman, watch out.
Yep. Thank you. Oh.
Nice.
And now we're on the offensive.
I lost my scout. I suck.
Jake, can you keep your army there? I'm coming back to it. Thank you.
Oh wow, quick reaction. Man. For the archers.
Green has Vills out here again.
I built trade on the wrong side. Can somebody build trade over here so I can trade to it?
What a clown fiesta. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh.
My biggest problem is that I am about to run out of food here, so I need to get moving out to food.
Maybe I should age up because we are ahead.
I mean,
we can age up or we can kill them. It's like we can kind of do what we want at this point.
I'm coming over. I'll build rams over there and I'll help you guys kill them.
We just killed all of their archers.
Oh, great. That's all I have. I have enough spears to protect myself from a few knights, but I mean...
I haven't lost a unit yet, and we cleaned up like...
Oh no. It's that bad?
It's that bad.
Matchmaking sometimes surprises me.
Pretty good. Now, green does have 2 TC. But
did they
his
take
vessel
all the relics
lose
on their side?
a lot of bills here.
I'm building siege.
Okay, I did lose a knight.
You
But I
lost a
killed like
knight.
so
That's kind of
I did.
embarrassing.
But I killed so many villagers in the process. It's not even funny how many villagers I've killed, and there's more about to die here. This is so sad. This is like when Wham and Puppy Paw played against us.
When Wham
Like,
and Puppy Paw kicked our butts.
That's what this feels like. It feels so bad.
Except we were actually conquerors at the time.
Yeah. And still they just had their way with us.
That was embarrassing. That's when I stopped playing with you. Couldn't even hold your own.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I couldn't, but Green's like, it's okay. I got 2 TCs.
I got 3
What?
TCs plus 2 trade 2 markets.
Let me tell you, brother, it ain't okay. I am gonna make some trade too, though. Now that you mention it, but I'm gonna castle.
Oh, I am castling too.
Come on, somebody drop the food.
We did get some relics.
You let him get some relics? Are you embarrassed?
I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 8 of them. I think they got 1.
Let's keep doing some scouting and know what they're up to.
We're being pretty lazy, aren't we?
We are very lazy. This is not how you play professionally.
Yeah, that's our level, professional.
Well, I mean, not you, obviously.
Obviously not me.
Oh. Look at these Sipahi.
Who needs wheelbarrow?
Did you not get wheelbarrow until now? Tell me you're joking.
That's a classic move. The 16-minute wheelbarrow.
The 16
I mean, honestly, I do that a lot too, actually. Just can't go for it early for one reason or the other, and so then you just...
All right, let me get my techs in, and then I'll send my rams in, and we will delete green from the game.
And I'll go man at arms all in.
Sounds good.
He did just see my army,
What's gonna happen?
so he knows. All of China knows we're here.
Oh.
Dude, you're imp already? That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. You know there's another relic right over. I don't know if you just missed that one. Over in the corner.
I just noticed it. I guess they didn't get any relics.
You just had missed one. That's great.
I'm pop capped. Can you take care of these
Okay,
Sipahi before they
Green
take
is
care of my
attacking
trade?
me. Look at that.
I'm trusting you with my trade.
You know what? I'm gonna send a villager to go out here and start walling. Not like stone walls, but...
I should have gotten this first. I need more gold. Okay.
Me? Me too.
I am ready. Do you guys want to go in?
Yeah,
I
just
just
go.
have to take care of green light.
You're PopCap, so just push.
Yeah, I am PopCap. I even built a
You have
tower of
nothing to
shame.
lose, and I'll come in and clean up some of the kills.
Yeah, you'll kill steal is what you mean.
There's Sipahi in our trade.
Jake,
See if I can block.
you had one job.
Dude, why are they so far ahead of your army, Merrick?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Get Mango's firing.
They're firing on the crossbows.
I got 2 of that.
Oh my gosh, my knights perfectly interleaved between their archers there.
We're attacking. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're attacking.
We were, but it's all right.
I don't think we needed all of our armies, just one. Although, in their defense, they've killed most of the rams. I only have 2 left.
Can you take those spears and attack the Sipahi that are killing my gold villagers?
Which spears? Oh, you're talking to Jake, not me.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
All right, people, this is when you leave a game. Good game.
See?
Good game.
I
All right,
realized it.
I have
It was
one more.
close. No.
Leading with siege engines. 100% I lead with siege engines when they have that many longbows.
The longbows will automatically target your actual units, though, as soon as they get in range.
Will they? Mine always attack mine always attack the closest thing. If the siege engine is the closest thing. Was that in an update? I feel like that was in an update.
Yeah, well, it was at some point. Like buildings and archers, like don't auto target rams.
Right, which is a huge quality improvement. All right, well that's how not to play.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at this.
Your villager count is obviously way above everybody else's. But again, this looks almost exactly like the last game for me. I have 95 kills and 10 loss. So it's almost a 10-to-1 ratio.
I got 116 kills, but it was just in the last little bit. Like you guys killed them before I joined the battle.
Yeah, you just came in and mopped up with a couple mangoes there.
Yeah, it was not fair.
Mopped up all the spears they built to defend against the knights. Oh, that was...
All right, guys, I have one more, and then I got to work on the AI games for this weekend. So one more game, and then I gotta get to work.
Go.
Oh, for anybody that's here that's interested in the AI games, Daniel is going to be one of the people competing against me. So I know that we had talked about the AI engineer versus not AI engineer. So Daniel and I are going to go at it. So you'll get to see him code a little.
I don't like when you press it like that. But
what, that you'll get to see him code a little? Like what was upsetting about that? People seeing your code?
No, when you said that we were going to go at it, I just didn't like it. Okay. Okay, we got
fair.
We got a goal. We got they dodged.
They dodged.
Okay.
You said a gold.
It's fair. I mean, we're not that far above gold.
Yeah, just Conqueror. Dude, Conqueror with 64% win rate? What did I do right on Season 7? The English must have been stronger in Season 7 than it was in Season 8.
Did you just... No, I guess you played it as much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Hidden Valley. These are the same people that we had just matched with that tried to dodge us.
They queued way too early. Like, that's a noob move. If you're if you dodge in Age of Empires 4 and then you
Honestly,
re-queue, it will
I don't know
automatically
how-
put you with the people you dodged.
I don't know how they dodged so quickly and then got back in a game. I need to know how they're doing it.
They have an AI machine that they play video games on.
Like, because, like,
True.
whenever one of you drops, it
You're right.
kicks you out of the group, and you have to, even once you relaunch it, which takes minutes even on a supercomputer.
Maybe it was
Somehow.
just 2 of them.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe the third person was
But-
different that time.
Well, but even still, you've got to wait for the one person to actually show up online and be able to accept your invite.
No. What if the third person is the one that dropped? And the two
Oh,
people
you're
that were
saying-
queued together.
Maybe. I thought they all looked the same, but one of them could have been different. That's true. It's true. It's a good theory.
So the AI games are happening this weekend. It's all about pitting AIs against each other, seeing which ones are the best. It's really meant to be a fun learning experience. This year, I've implemented a few things to try to make it a little bit more fun. I know, Haywire. Have we ever played Haywire? Is this a new map? I don't like it.
Never. No, so
Alpha.
most of the resources are on the outside of the trees on this one. You have to
They're
like
back
migrate
again.
out.
Wait, where are
Seafood
the
noodles-
resources?
Seafood noodles is like hard gold.
Okay,
They're outside
Haywire,
of the
I've
circle.
never played this.
So you spawn very close to each other, and then
Yeah.
all the
I hate
resources
it.
are outside of those little circles
I hate it.
of wood. So you do have to migrate some, but I think it'll be kind of good for us with me on nights, and you can get some camel archers out, and like we can make it nigh impossible for them to migrate.
chat hates this map.
HRE just needs to build some towers for us.
Everybody hates this
'Cause
map.
Honestly, it's a good hard pressure
Yeah.
map because you're so close to them.
Yeah,
Good thing they
let's
didn't
go
go
on.
Chinese or something. We should have done 3 Chinese and just all barbecue rush. Something like super cheesy like that. Oh my gosh.
I've wanted to do that with Jane too, where you just all three go Jane and just like,
Beastie did that with like Core a few times.
yeah, but he did
Really
it with
cool.
like good people.
Yeah, true.
I don't even
Dude,
know how to
there's,
scout in this map.
Yeah, so I mean, start by going around your base, but then go outside.
Oh, this
I mean,
is
it
that
looks
map.
like-
There's the boar in the middle, right?
No, I think that's the one that's even smaller area. This
That's
one's
just not
different.
that.
Yeah.
He's very close. He's super close.
Like, I don't even know how to get gold. It's so close to my map or my base.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to tower rush somebody, we could tower rush somebody. But...
All right, if one of us is learning Mongols this season, this would be a good map for Mongols. I don't think it's in
Okay.
the pool though, is it? This map,
No, this is just like a
just
cheese
quick map. Yeah. Okay. We usually play just high level professional games.
No, don't do it. There is a sheep right here. Are you close? Get it.
Jake, did you?
Oh no, another one.
Oh, go back here. Go back here. You can get through there.
I'm gonna...
Oh no, I fed.
No, that's Jake's TC.
I got.
Jake.
There you go. There you go,
Jake.
Okay, I'm gonna go start scouting the outside. I don't know if there's any
Yeah.
sheep out there or not, but
I don't think so. I've been scouting the outside, and all I see out here. There's not a lot out here. It looks like there's just stone and gold. Like there's a lot of stone and gold.
are there only 2 ways out?
Ooh, dude, I like this. There's only
Dude, they
one.
not-
There's only 2 markets, and they're both on this side.
Oh, there's not only two ways out. There's the ways out are kind of big, aren't they?
I think there's ways
Never
out in
mind.
between each player. I haven't seen any sheep out here, though. Oh, I was looking out there too much. I put too many on gold. I have screwed up the build again. Oh. Mate, round the
That's a good
corner just
idea.
got arcs? What do you mean, like arc GPUs? And is round the corner something I should know?
I wouldn't be surprised if they try to like all in us or something.
Well,
So,
I'm doing it first. I'm all in.
oh, you're gonna tower the
Jake,
gold.
Jake is going for it. He put his Mongol pants on.
Some people just
We're born.
dude, doing that to the English.
What?
That's wild. Because dude, he should be able to shoot.
I could
He
have
should be able to shoot your villagers, man. Oh my gosh, if he knew what he was doing, you would be so screwed right now.
Okay, never
Oh
mind. I
my
gotta go back.
gosh. No,
I thought that was
your,
sushi.
your
I
tower
thought it
was
was
so
sushi.
close.
Yeah,
Your
but
tower-
he came with a lot of bills.
Oh, did he?
Jake, you're so. You're
I
so.
mean, you can
good.
go back out there in a minute whenever I get my whenever I get up.
That is
That's what we call a pro gamer move.
Alright, well, this map we have to go English and just tower, right?
Actually, I was going to say I will go English the next time we play this. If we play this map again, I will go English, and I'll just.
I mean, somebody
tower.
can go tower the OOTD right
I don't have the wood.
now. I'll go tower them.
Okay, you go tower them.
Kind of risky though.
It's an epic board. Arcs is an epic board game. I don't think I found any sheep on the outside, by the way.
That's a lot of deer,
No,
though.
I haven't either.
There are a lot of deer. I'm so glad that they reworked the roost. Imagine the roost on this map.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid. Yeah.
Watch out, Jake or Daniel. He sent a villager out to
gonna happen.
contest you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm coming out with a nothing. I've got nothing for you.
Oh, go back. That's a fail. Scout castle. Scout tower.
Okay.
Was a
I've got
fail.
a knight coming.
Oh, that's a double fail. I've just not done well this.
Yeah, I've got longbows on me.
He's building spears. I will, I'll go a little early archers, even though I'm going second TC. I'll slow that down just to defend those spears.
I got a scout. He's trying to get as much stone as gold as he can.
Wait, he went men-at-arms?
I am.
No, this guy did. Capability snob. I don't honestly know about this one. I've never played this map. This map is an enigma to me. It seems like knights are going to reign supreme because of the outside. All the resources are here on the outside. So really, we should probably play a knight civ. I'm not playing a knight civ, although I might just go fast castle into them.
Push those forward or you're gonna lose builds. Push them forward. Push them forward.
Watch out, those long builds will take out.
Building.
Yeah.
No. I lost one.
I'm also playing a civ I don't normally play.
We need to make sure he didn't sneak out here.
I'll go out there. All right. The TCs are online. The archers are in production. Although he went men-at-arms, so I think honestly, maybe I stopped building. I might just go castle at this point, so I can get crossbows.
I'm gonna try to sneak out to the back a little bit.
I'm already out there.
Merrick, can you go out there and make sure he didn't go over there too?
Yeah. All right, I just queued my scout between a couple of them.
He's got a lot of archers. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay feudal and go rhymes.
I'm getting my archer armor. I'll help fight him once I get it in. I'm just gonna stay away from him until then, so that he doesn't feel tempted to go into spears.
Good night.
Night, buddy.
Good call.
The food on the outside is not heavy.
What are you talking about?
The berries. Sorry, there's only I saw this. There's only these 2 little berries, so it's not as great for the Abbasid as I was thinking it might be.
This guy actually had pretty good reaction speed there.
Watch out, that's a
bad
bunch
sign.
of
This guy
spears.
is all spears. He might try to come and push this tower soon.
Oh, he's trying to ram me too. Are you ready? I'm building a ram.
Okay. I will come as soon as I get the upgrade on this tower, but Merrick, you're gonna have to be able to hold over there.
Okay, I am
They're probably
building archers.
We're gonna
I'm getting the arrow slits on this tower so that it continues to shoot without me in it. But
Okay.
then I'm leaving it. I'm gonna try to upgrade it, but that's gonna take me a minute. Oh, oh, never mind. They're coming for it. Here, can you help me?
Yep.
No, don't do that. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not gonna charge them. I was just trying to slow them down and burning it.
Oh. You'll do much better here with me. Once we take them out, they're all quick.
Okay. They got the tower down.
We got 3 rams and a bunch of men-at-arms ready to surprise him. He does not have the tower.
Merrick, you're gonna want to pull those spears.
That's a lot of spears.
Fourth ram.
Okay, I'm gonna help over here.
You know what? I'll come to you, and you go.
They
Let's
can't.
switch. How about you go with my rams and I go man-at-arms on his spearmen?
I mean, I
Is that
think
a
that
bad
they're
idea?
not gonna be able to push.
Yeah, they can't run
they're
under
not
the
able to
TC.
I wouldn't
Okay,
worry about
alright, let's
Merrick.
go then.
Let's just go
Let's go.
together.
Take 'em
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, don't worry about me at all.
All right, let's
One
go.
moment. One moment.
Ready.
I need to get some stuff going on here. Okay.
Oh shoot!
Hello.
I made a bad
Here, no.
mistake. Not so great at this game. Hey Daniel and Jake, I have something to tell you.
Please don't.
That's hurtful. Daniel, you have these 2 villagers here just doing wood. Do you know that?
Yeah, no, they were close to the they were the ones
Oh,
who were
okay.
on the tower.
Oh, okay. Okay.
With those knights and scout, I'm stuck.
Yeah, dude, I've been trying to.
Alright, he's coming here actually. I'll take him. He lost his archery range, council hall.
Yeah, I mean, he lost a lot. I got more knights coming
There
in.
you go.
I don't know that it's worth running these in. There's so many spears in there now.
Yeah, just try to pick villagers.
I'm gonna go try to hit green with it.
I'll take the spearman. He's almost out.
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep sending units. I'm not gonna use up.
What? Oh, he's talking to his ally.
What terminal do I use? I use WesTerm. Mostly. I like WesTerm. WesTerm provides a lot of stuff.
Right, ready to get the bills? Are you ready?
I'm working on these rams that we're about to try to take Merrick out.
Okay.
Oh, those rams are
He's
fine.
about to lose his CC.
Merrick, watch out. I'm gonna have to help Merrick.
Oh no, I'm fine. They're just
All right,
man-at-arms.
he lost
I mean,
his
he'll idle me for just a bit, but like.
Dude, he's got. I'm gonna help take out the man-at-arms. Focus on the spears that are coming.
Okay.
I'm gonna help
Wow, how
buffer
long
for the
have these
man-at-arms.
bills been idle? Oh.
That was good.
Can you help me with the rams really quickly before they take out too much? I just don't have a lot of stuff that will take them out.
There you go.
That was one of the better attempts.
I don't know. They hadn't even aged up.
Green actually tried. He had a lot of spearmen.
Who's not quit yet?
Which one of them didn't give up?
The ones that are alive.
I thought they. Oh, yellow is still. Okay. Gosh, some people like just flame their teammates so bad. It's like,
When they lose, they just flame.
yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. Oh man, I was hoping that they were gonna flame each other for a little bit longer. Oh,
You know what?
kinda
I'm
hilarious.
surprised. Okay, check this out, guys. This is top programming at cursing. Cursing right here. It just allows cursing. This is probably not curse words. Like this 2 letters. I don't know how you do a curse word in 2 characters. I don't know of any.
Ridiculous.
I could be wrong. The thing is, it censors me when I'm not cursing, and then people just like curse.
So, guys, we played 3 games tonight, and I lost a grand total of 28 units.
Between the games.
Yes. I lost 9 in this one, 10 the one before, and 9 in the one before that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, I guess you're
I got
leaving
work
this,
to
Merrick.
do. Yeah. I got work to do.
Yeah,
I would
well,
like to play more, but
I probably ought to go anyway, myself, so.
yeah, good games. Tomorrow I will download the patch, so Wednesday. Now Wednesday I might have to do the same. I might have to work on the AI games.
Yeah, well, tomorrow, when the patch comes out, if we do play, we will get wrecked,
we will get
because
wrecked.
we'll be fighting Conk 3s every time that had their
Right.
rank reset to gold.
That played
And,
that played the that actually played the
right,
pump.
it'll be like Corvinus and stuff, like some of the pros just smashing us.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It will feel bad. It'll feel bad.
It's all
Yes.
pretty good. Maybe we should always quick match.
At the beginning of a
Right?
season, I think, yeah. You want to
We
like
need
Wes
to-
term, but the logo sucks. And I've never used a terminal based off of the logo. I don't even know what the logo
Okay.
is.
Later, Merrick. Later, Jake.
See you guys.
Good night, good games.
Let's get some Zen browser here. Wes term. Yeah, Age of Empires 4 is fun. It's a fun game, and you know what I like about it is I like playing it. Like, as I've gotten older, like, part of the fun is just playing it with friends. And now, unfortunately, these weren't fair games. Today is this single day in between two seasons, and me and my two friends probably play more than the average. And so we quick match, but our elo in quick match, we don't quick match. So our elo is pretty low. And so they weren't fair games. Which was fine. I'm learning a new civ. I don't usually play that civ. That's actually a civ I've never played out of the ones that I play. Yeah. What's wrong with the Wes term logo? That's a problem. Like, that's fine. That's fine. Is this dude's name really Wes? That's interesting. Wes. It is Wes. I didn't know that. So I actually went back and forth with this. This is why, like, my YouTube channel isn't called Merrick Counts, because I felt like everybody just naming it after themselves was a little cringe. And I was like, I don't really want it to be about me. I want it to be about, like, learning and things like that. So I didn't. But then when it came to... Then when I made the Twitch channel, I was like, oh, I don't know. Is this the right move or is something else? It's not programming. It's not science and technology either now, is it? Is it computer science? No. What is it now? What is it that I usually operate under? Has anyone ever written an AI for AOV? In the original, the different AI were written in what looked like plain text files, easily readable. If you ever wrote your own, show up in the game. So modding Age of Empires is something maybe we should. They have capability snob a way to mod. They have a way to mod. We could look into it. We'll do a stream on it. I'm hoping December to have just some fun streams. Maybe we do a mod, try to mod Age of Empires stream. We don't do science and technology anymore, right? It's software? Software and game development. There we go. There we go. No, I said no. What? There we go. Okay, okay. All right, all right. There we go. Sorry. I'm not particularly talented in this whole streaming thing. So I don't know how easy it would be to make our own AI for it. I don't know how the modding, like I've never done it, but let's do it. We'll put it on the list. There's not a list, but there should be a list. There is kind of a list. I kind of have a list. Not in this one. Over here, let's see. We'll just slap this up over here. I am. There's kind of a list. It's a non-priority to do, but see, I don't have like, I guess to learn. Man, I'm getting behind on this. AOE for modding. We'll throw it up there. We'll put it medium high. There we go. It's a semi-prioritized list. Semi-prioritized. All right. Let's get this set up right though. Zen browser. You know, I should have done this before the other stream as well. I should have done this before, but let's see. YouTube. Null Labs live. I want to do this every stream. Let's see. Live. This one's live. You know, I should have done this before the other stream as well. I should have done this
what
before.
What a face.
YouTube.
What a face. For
Null Labs live. I want to do this every stream.
Streaming.
Let's see. Live. This one's live.
I was going to say radio. I meant radio. I couldn't think of it. Where's the chat? Oh, here's chat.
What a face. YouTube.
What a face. For
Null Labs live.
Pop that out. Sorry. I could have muted it. Couldn't I have? I could have. I didn't. All right. Twitch. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a plugin that does it. I think I'm going to get a plugin that does it like right here below my head. Can I pop out chat from here? I'm not logged in here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump over here. This is in the other browser, the one we don't talk about. This is in the one we don't talk about, and we can pop this out here somewhere. I promise. It's an option. Chat settings. Pop out chat. There we go. There we go. I knew it was an option. Okay, I think we can just close this window then. There we go. All right. This way we can have a conversation. You can see what the other sides are saying. The other platforms. All right, so we have two things. We have two things to do tonight. I have two things to do. We have our DigitalOcean. I struggled making.
I struggled making. Let me log in. 1 second. How's the background looking for the AI games? Does this look a little less gulag? Is it looking good? Hopefully it is. I worked hard on buying paper. I actually did this fairly cheap. Like, fairly cheap. Actually, there's another piece of the puzzle that was supposed to be coming today. I don't remember getting a notification that it came. I'm just checking on that. Ah, it's now arriving tomorrow. Fantastic. Okay. Good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't sitting on my front porch. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't look like the gulag anymore. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty, maybe a little Darth Vader-ish looking on the side of the face. I feel like maybe I need to adjust that some. My daughters want it to be pink. So we'll probably have to do a stream with that at some point. But I need something more than just like it's just smooth paper right now. I need something. I need to work on that, but hopefully it looks good for the. Okay, so we have. Can I get rid of this? I don't want this. I don't want it. Get rid of it. I don't want you in the middle of my UI upselling. Oh, there is an X. There is an X right here. You can't see it though. You can't see it though. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Backlight looks chef. And thank you, Capability Snob. I did work hard on it. I tried to keep it cheap because, like I said, we're trying to move. So, like, I didn't want to make this my dream YouTube and Twitch studio. But I wanted it, like, I'm working hard enough on the AI games. I wanted to be able to make some YouTube videos out of it as well. And those usually have a little higher production quality. So, anyways. Okay. We can put a little music on now. Yeah. Let's get a little music on. So I got one of these working. We can look at that. Let's look at that with Wes term. I know, terrible. I actually used Kitty for a little while, and then I used Alacrity for people. I actually really like Alacrity. I haven't used it recently, but I did really like Alacrity. It was pretty good. Uh-oh. 1 second. Is that a good volume for you all for a little background music? Let me know. All right. Let's see. Are we... We can do something like this. So check this out. We have a cluster running, and that's this cluster. It's a bare metal, obviously, cloud things, but it's a bare metal one. So that's pretty cool. You could never use Alacrity because of YAML flashbacks. I liked Alacrity. What's everybody's favorite terminal? Emulator. Now, you know what? I don't know if we'll work on these, and I'm crossing my fingers that they will, but I doubt load balancers work on them. I doubt because, you know, I'm doing it bare metal. That will be fine. It will just be like an internal viewable website, which will be fine. iTerm 2? iTerm 2 is good. Nighthound, I'm with you. I like WesTerm right now. The flexibility and the configuration of it, I do like. I am not a fan of Lua, but I'm a fan of Lua. Like, tell me you like Lua without telling me you like Lua. You use WesTerm. And that's how you do it. I might be able to install their cloud controller manager. I'm not sure if I care. But you're right. I could possibly install their cloud controller manager. Again, I think that this is fine. As long as what I probably will do is just do node port, right? And that will be fine. I'll just do node port. And that will be fine for what we're trying to do, right? Well, in that case, I will use Kitty at some point for a couple of streams. I like to try stuff on stream. That's like why we're using Zen browser right now. Give it a shot so I can have an informed opinion. So if people are liking Kitty, I'm trying to think. I know that I used Kitty, but I didn't give it a long try. So I'll give Kitty a couple weeks. Python? I can't believe you. Cannot believe you. What remote management features are you talking about? Are these all the NSA backdoors into your computer? Is that what you're liking? It gives the NSA a really efficient way into your computer. Ding Mana, thanks so much for being a first-time chatter, by the way. Thanks for joining. And giving your input of iTerm 2. I think iTerm 2 is a solid one. You can control it via Unix domain socket if you ask. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so what we need to do tonight is we're going to stand up another Kubernetes cluster using kubespray, which uses Kubadium in DigitalOcean. And the other thing is we need to work out the timeline, and then we need to deploy a demo application in these two. So what the demo application is that's the thing that they can break that's out there. So anyways. And yeah, the timeline. This is what I have so far. All times are in EST. I have no idea why that's working that way. There we go. All... I will make Google Calendar events for these that are public, so you can see it in your time zone. This is New York time zone, EDT. Really, Capability Snob, that actually sounds pretty cool. So what you're gonna have to do now, Capability Snob, is agree to come in and show me how to do this when we do the kitty stream. That's what you've agreed to. That's what people on my stream, when they know a lot on a subject and think something's cool, that's what they're signing up for. So thank you. I super appreciate it. What music do I have playing? This one is called Dark Prince. And it's by Stream Beats by Harris Heller. So he makes a whole collection that you can stream royalty free. So huge shout out to him. I need to make a, wait, did I do that? I don't know if I did that. I did not. I need to make a, something like that. Some command. All right. Let's go over timeline really quickly. We can get this done really quickly. It's basically there. Turing test. This is one that hasn't been scheduled yet. So if we're starting at 9 a.m. Now I say 9 a.m. It's probably going to be 9:30. Just if I start before 9:30, yeah, I'm going to put 9:30 in here. I'm going to put 9:30. If I start streaming before 9:30, we will be hanging out. And most likely we'll have a little bit of time, you know. All of these might take 2 hours though, so I probably will start the activity at 9:30. My plan is to start streaming before 9:30, chat, get everything set up, and hang out just a little bit. But yeah, the idea is to start this event. So we'll do the fall advent of AI problem that we created. That's going to be our Friday kickoff. We're going to then at high noon do the news. I don't know what this number is. Have no idea. I might have fallen asleep at the keyboard, honestly. And then we're going to do the repeater challenge. The stream might not end at this. It will depend on how I feel. If I am worn out, the stream will end. If not, we might play around or update some of the things. So here, hopefully there'll be 2 people. So there's going to be, what this is just a challenge of a person who has an AI versus a person who does not have an AI. We will be coming up. I have loose rules for these. If you guys want to actually be involved in the terms of this engagement, join tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be working through. I'm going to go rethink them through with you guys, just to make sure like everything. And honestly, when we do a new thing like this, it's always going to be better the next time we do it, because we're going to learn something that was like, okay, well, of course they won because of this, and it wasn't really fair. You know, the idea isn't to make it fair, but it is to be fun and entertaining and maybe show us a little bit of the capability. And so, yeah, we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to see. But we're going to be reviewing all of those tomorrow night. That's on tomorrow's docket. Then we have a mock interview. This was supposed to be our high noon of this day. I don't know why I capitalize. I think I capitalize high noon because I always think of it like high noon. That's always why I'm, at least that's always how I think of it in my head. I don't know why. And then we're going to do the Turing test. Now, I have a pretty hard cutoff. I got to go help my father at 3. So Sunday, I've got to be done at 3. Yeah. Okay. So let's review this. Let's see. Friday. Okay. What are we missing now? These are the ones that I know. This is, if you guys have never seen Clustered, we're going to be running a similar event, but instead of having breakers and fixers, we have some AIs that are going to try to fix the clusters. And we have, hopefully Raw Code is still able to. He said he was going to be able to, but I've been a little late in getting him the cluster because we had problems. So I don't know if he has the time now. If he doesn't have the time, we'll still break it, but hopefully he'll be able to join us. And we'll still give him a huge shout out because he pioneered that whole genre. It's a genre now. Okay, then we're gonna have the take-home coding exam. What else are we doing? All right, we have the Wordle test. I don't know that we'll do the Wordle test. That sounds horrible. I hate Wordle. We have the Mark R interview, clustered, turn test, take-home coding example. I think we're good. I think we've gotten all of this stuff. This is all of the stuff. I guess the thing is, are there some things, like if we're feeling good right here at 2:30, is there something more we would like to do? You guys be thinking about that, because I feel like we'll have some time. You know, I feel like at 2:30 here, and this might go to 3:30. This might go to 3:30. This one. The churn. No, it will only go to 2. It's really not that bad. This one will be fun. This one's gonna be fun. This involves Twitch chat. You guys are actually going to be the judge of which conversation was the AI and which one was a real human. None of this is in the Git repo yet. So all of it will be in the Git repo Friday morning. And the reason for that is I didn't want AI to train off of any of it. And I realized that most likely, if I publish something today, an AI won't have trained on it by Friday. But I've been working on this. I've been working on this and like the Advent, this whole scenario and stuff for a few months now. And so it was probably more reasonable then. But all of this will go, all of this as well as the results. So we'll score all the results and all of that will be in a single repository. And that repository will go live Friday morning. 100%. Yep. And if you're on Twitch, you can see that by there's our I'll put this over here. There's all of our GitHub. Oh, I can't type over here. You know what? There. Done. Okay. Okay. So then we have our tier 1 goals here. I wonder, does Nightbot work on... I'd have to... it's not... I'm not logged in on Zen, and that would be a pain. I wonder if I can get Nightbot to start working on YouTube, so you guys get the commands as well. If not, I might have to look up starting to do it myself so that YouTube gets some commands of some sort. Because this is really nice to be able to do this. And I need to list my commands in the profile as well so people can see, like, what commands are available. All right. Let's stand up this Kubernetes cluster. I think this is the schedule for this. Yeah. And then we have our stretch goals. Over 40 viewers or average over 30. I want to do 45. Boom. 44. 42. That's the answer to everything. Okay. If we get over 42 views without a raid, or we get a raid, but we have more than 30 average viewers for any one of the streams. For any one of the streams. We'll do these. And these will be for the next weekend. So, there's that. Okay. Well, we got the timeline. I'll make that tonight after stream, or I might make it on stream. We'll see. I very well might make it on stream. Let's do the second thing and actually stand up these Kubernetes clusters. I'm actually going to change the title to something about Kubernetes cluster. Clustering with kubespray part 300. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to start by adding more resources. Yeah. Create some droplets. Super simple. Yep. Sounds good. OS, Ubuntu. We were doing 2404 long-term support. We're doing the premium AMD 4 gigabytes, 2 CPUs. We need to do a new SSH key. Oh, can I click this button? I gotta create the SSH key though. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do that. I'm notorious for leaking my key. All right, let's see. Yes. This is what we want. This will be home merrick.ssh. This original one was what? Do cluster 1. Yeah, we're gonna go do cluster 2. Do cluster 2. No passphrase. Super secure. Oh, this is where. Do I remember how to use xclip? No, I don't. I know it's xclip, but then I have to. Yeah. I have to do section clipboard. That's the one. You know what? I need to. I'm not in that directory, so we'll do is .ssh. Boom. And yes, you guys can see this. It's the public SSH key. Do cluster 2. Add improved metrics and monitoring and alerting. Free. Why is this an option? If it's free. Why isn't improved metrics and monitoring standard? Why do I got a clicky? This automatically makes me think that there's some cost to this on my nodes that they're not telling me about. Now we're gonna put you know what? We'll go down to 1, and then we're gonna put like K2. Now, will it? So instead of expanding this number, okay. Well, this is fine. We can work with this. We'll just do this. Cluster 201. Beautiful. All right. Now the true test. Can I get kubespray to work a second time? It was a challenge the first time. We'll see if it works this next time. We'll see. All right. Let's open up the kubespray. Kubespray. Now we need this. This will be fine. This is all we need. Okay. We've got to modify this a little bit, but it will be fine. Now, what we need to do, what I figured out, is that and I don't know, the problem we ran into last time was that there's something being saved in the container that our SSH doesn't like. So what we have to do is just Docker build kubespray. We just got to rebuild the container for every new cluster. Really, what we could do is we could build this with like the cluster name. So we have a container per cluster if I wanted to manage these longer. They're short-term lived, but I think that's what I would have to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'd have to do. I probably wouldn't use kubespray. Full disclosure. Okay. So we have that now. Let's get our IP addresses. So this is the control plane one. Let's go. Then we'll go 2 is next. I'm actually keeping their ordering. It's nice. And kubespray keeps it actually, which is nice as well. All right. Then we need this command. Never remember this. Yep. Oh, we need this. Right? We need this. Yeah. Now we should be good to go. Beautiful. Almost good to go. But I mistyped because it's a DO cluster. It's the DO cluster. Beautiful. Nailed it on the third try. It took 3 tries, okay? 1 try, 2 try, 3 tries. Close to the first time. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now we've done that. Now we can do the container. Docker run. That's our container that we want to run. Now we can copy and paste this. Okay, another thing is you want to run reset. Even though that these are clean nodes that we're running on DigitalOcean, I'm not sure why, but you want to run reset. Key file, is it key file? It's key file, right? Oh, you know what? I've done screwed up. All right, exit, Vim, Docker. Let's go here. And this is TWO, DO cluster 2. Docker build. That's not helpful, is it? Docker build. Done. Done. CP, .ssh. This is one of the reasons I don't like it. Do cluster 2. Done. And now we should have a do cluster 2. Do cluster 2. Yeah. Now we should Docker build. There we go. All right. So now we can do this. Key file root do cluster 2. And then it's do cluster instead of my cluster. I just typed my again. Look at all those OKs. It's like I almost knew what I was doing. Almost. Have I ever tried Yahtzee before? No. What is this? Yahtzee. Yazzie? Yazzie? Not Yahtzee. It doesn't have the T. Yazzie. Yazzie. That's how I'm pronouncing it from now on. Yazzie. Kind of that elongated vowel. Yazzie. I mean, if it's made with Rust, it's got to be golden, right? There's nothing bad written in Rust. That's why I use Rust, is because all my other software sucked. And so I was like, I need a language that's going to prevent me from writing bad software. Blazing fast, terminal file manager written in Rust, based on a async IO. So what is it? Oh, a file manager for my terminal. I'm so sorry. I'm not super smart. I read that just straight over the head. Straight over. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Cargo install Yazzie. Wait, is it not cargo install? How do I install via cargo? Do I need all these other things? Holy crap. P7 zip, JQ, Poplar, FD. Okay, maybe I'm just going to do all of these. I can do it with just the cargo one? Okay, okay. I'm trusting you here. It does, okay. Here we go. Cargo install locked. Yazzie FM. Yazzie CLI. To install it. I think that you mean to install it. I shouldn't copy all of that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. That's the limb I'm willing to stand on. I copied and pasted the whole thing. If you give me a line to copy and paste, you better put just the things I should copy and paste. All right, cool. And now we can do the last line of commands I don't remember. I'm glad they wrote these down. And we got to do the same thing. Key file root .ssh do cluster 2, and then we got to go from my cluster to do cluster. Do cluster. Done. So Yazi. Cool, cool. I figured out the Vim key bindings by default, naturally. Come here, bud. You knock that light over. I will... I can't say it. I'm on stream. There's a very shy cat that might join our videos. Okay, cool. I will see how this goes. Oh. So if I hit enter, it enters it in Vim. It opens up Vim in that repo. Okay, okay. And then it freezes. And then it freezes. That is really powerful. That is super powerful. Amazing. Amazing. And it's just completely locked up that terminal. That's maybe too powerful for its own good. Too powerful. So, what, does I go in? No, how do I go in? Oh, I see. Left, right. I got it. I will ask dumb questions, but I sometimes figure them out. All right, let's see this. If I hit enter, it's going to open up Vim here. Now, if I quit Vim, is it going to blow up on me again? Quit. No, it made it back this time. It made it back. This is kind of like Inception. If I go too far in Yazi, I may never come back out. I think that's what happened. Thankfully, this time we didn't go too far. Cool. It's like Narnia. Okay, so this is going to take just a little bit of time. I'm going to let it run, and I'm going to go get a drink. I'm all out of water. No water. I would have flipped it over, but there's like some drops down there, and that would have gotten no water. So I'm going to get water. I'm going to hit run 3-minute ads. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll let this be here so you guys can see it. Get up, stretch. I got to stretch. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours now. So I need, I might take a 5-minute break. I'll see you in 5 minutes. So you know how there's the I'm just sleeping streams? I have a new category. I'm just compiling streams. You know, I know we're not technically compiling here, but that's what it's effectively the same thing. I'm just compiling. It'd be pretty amazing. Gen 2 users would all be in that category. Do you like my null pointer? Do you like the null pointer? I have a couple t-shirt ideas. That I am maybe gonna make and make available. I don't advertise. You can go buy this shirt, but I found that it was like really cheaply made. And I want to find somebody to make me a high quality shirt. If I'm gonna sell a funny t-shirt with like, because this is funny, it's a null pointer. You know, a pointer. Anyways, but I want to do it with somebody that's going to make a quality product. This is just a personal thing, and I know that there's people that would want the cheap one because they can't afford it, and that's fine. And maybe I would do both. Like a quality. I have gotten so tired of just the cheap stuff that doesn't last. To put it in perspective, I have a shirt that a t-shirt that I have used and worked in for like 15 years. And this one that's like 2 years old, that's falling apart. Like it literally has like fraying, and I've never worked in it. The only thing I've ever done is recorded a video in it. And that annoys me to no end. Like I just... Land of the Elite, Togabit was looking at... I don't know that print on demand is like... I feel like print on demand stuff is the problem. Like, I feel like they're designed to be cheap and... Like, also, like, this is like all... I'm not sure you can see it, but you can see like the dark spot. You can see the dark spot right here. Like, that's not supposed to be there. It's just peeling. And like I said, I've washed it inside out and like 20 times at most over the 2 years. Maybe not even that. I don't wear it that much. Only on streams and really mostly in videos. In like YouTube videos. So it's not been worn that much and it annoys me. But I don't know. There could be a good quality print on demand. I don't know. Like if there is, I'm happy to give them. Yeah. You can see like I can look down and see it, but like I can't look at the thing it's inverted. Anyways, yeah, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. It's just not great. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a good print on demand. If somebody knows of one, I'm happy to try one. The ink prints. Yeah, Land of the Elite. That's what I'd like to do. That's what I would like to do. Is the ink prints. Not the external patch thing. The external patch... I mean, don't get me wrong. This t-shirt is also garbage. It's literally falling apart from doing nothing. Anyways, I have some shirt ideas that I think are like t-shirts. Like, look at this. I have t-shirts ideas. We're doing it. You know, the default special. That's from the developer survey. That's from Stack Overflow's developers survey. Hilarious. You know, our SLI. Obviously I have the null pointer, null cloud ones. And then It's Ansible, not sensible. That one came up, what, yesterday? I think it came up yesterday or the day before. That's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful one. So we're going to do some t-shirts. They're supposed to be funny, but I'm only going to do them. And maybe, like I said, maybe I do them a cheap version too, because maybe that's more accessible to some people. If you guys would like a cheap, crappy one, but that's legitimately cheap, you know, maybe I'd consider supporting both. My other thought was that I was gonna list them for 2 prices each one. Basically, like, one is gonna be at cost for me. If you guys want the shirt because it's funny and you find it funny, I don't have to make any money off of it. And then if you like the shirt and want to donate some to the cause, then you could as well. So that's kind of the idea. Yeah, Dane, we have a couple shirts that we've got to do. We have a couple shirts that we got to do, and I got to find somebody to do a high quality shirt. So, you know, it's not Ansible, or it's Ansible, not sensible. We have the default special, the SLI. I don't test, but when I do, I test in production on Twitch. Probably like live on Twitch. I gotta work on it. Live on Twitch. Something like that. We got a null pointer. I'll make a different one of these. I think I want to make it the mouse pointer one. I think the mouse pointer probably makes more sense to people instead of the hand pointer. The null pointer, core dump, and these are all like I kind of have an idea around these, but I'm not quite sure on those yet. But anyways, I got to figure it out. Not 100% figured out yet. We'll see. We'll see. All right, this is cool. I like this. Okay, so my next question is going to be this. Can I make Yahtzee? Can I use Yahtzee inside of... So in NeoVim, when I do this, could this be Yahtzee instead of this? The telescope file browser? Could it be Yahtzee? Is that a bad idea? Or is it a great idea? I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of what I want to try next. I've never actually customized Vim to that level. But, all right, this is done. This is done. That means if I stop, okay, I'm here. Sorry, I just gave us car sickness, flipping through tabs. You didn't know it was possible until today, but you can get car sickness flipping through tabs like that. Flip through tabs responsibly, people. All right. Oh, there's already a Yahtzee NeoVim plugin. Oh. I've been beaten to the punch. Neon plug for Yahtzee. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yahtzee is a blazing fast file manager for the terminal. This plugin allows you to open Yahtzee in a floating window in NeoVim. Cool. I kind of want that. I kind of want this. I think. I kind of want this. I think. We'll do that as soon as we've validated kubespray worked. So we'll quit. We'll quit here. How do I quit here? No. Stop. Control C. Control C. Yahtzee. I'm sorry. That was dumb. All right. Let's SSH to this. Q did not work. I was hitting Q. Q does not close it. Dude, I'm in here looking through my code. Not doing that. Looking through my code. I'm Q. Yazzie just made a liar out of me, and I don't like it. I hate Yazzie. I hate Yazzie. It did not work the last time. I have no... Maybe I was hitting escape instead of Q. Maybe. Maybe. I don't like it. It made a liar out of me. Look, I don't lie nearly as much, except when I'm streaming. I'm not sure why. Streaming does it to me. All right, moving on. That. Let's see. We want 2, and this will be this. Oh, we don't want this, do we? We don't even need to SSH to it. What we do need to do is just copy it. We just need to SCP it. Yeah. Tatar? What did I copy the last time? One second. It's got to be here because What was this? What was the Tatar? What did I think I was so clever with? And where's the one that I did last night? Okay, I want to copy from here. Where is last night's copy? I mean, I can just rewrite it. All right, whatever. I'll just rewrite it. I'm sure that I thought I was brilliant when I wrote it. You know when you do something like that and you're like, haha, this is hilarious. And then like months later you come back and you're like, I'm such a child. I'm such a child. And then the best part is when you're streaming, you get to be like, I'm such a child on stream. Okay. Let's see. SCP. Okay, so we want to do root at the here. And then that's... I was wanting to do this because it's like home. No. It's root.cube config, I think. Is this still the Starship prompt? Yes, it is. Heavily modified, but it is still the Starship prompt. Starship is way less user-friendly. That's like about the only thing I can say about it at this moment. It's fine. I like the ability. I think one thing that Starship needs to do is make plugins. At this point, it seems like it's just built-in stuff and everybody's working around the built-in. I'd really like to see a plugin ecosystem, because it's stuff like this. I don't want the Kubernetes stuff to show up unless I'm actually typing K or kubectl, right? It doesn't need to, like, just because I have a configuration file for it doesn't mean that it needs to tell me what cluster I'm currently on. Thanks, Capability Snob. Thanks for joining and watching. It's good seeing you. You have a fantastic day. All right. All right. We'll just try this, and we'll put it. Let's see. We're just gonna put it SSH do cluster. Oh, not SSH dot cube. Ooh. Dot cube. Do cluster 2. Now if we do no, we need k get nodes cube config. Do I not have it? Do I have nothing in history? Okay, get. Here we go. What did I name this? Do cluster 2. Do cluster 2. This is something I found I needed to update when I did this, because what kubespray does with these, is this right here. Also, it's not the whole thing. I know. You do get the cluster certificate though, which is fantastic. Probably, I don't know. I don't care. Short-lived. All right. Now we should be able to do this, right? Yeah. Done. All right. Fantastic. I probably should regenerate that. I thought it. Nah, whatever. I'll regenerate it. All right. That's not too difficult from the control plane node. Thanks, Mirik. Oh my goodness. I need to change that. I need to change my Steam name. All right. So, next thing that we need to do, let's see, AI games, timeline. So we're working on the AI clustered. Next thing that we need to do is we need to deploy a demo application. What is a good demo application these days? What's a good Kubernetes demo application? I want something with just a few lines of configurations. Guest book. Let's see. Guest book is good enough. Let's look through these. I haven't actually looked at this repo for a very long time. I gotta open, one second. I gotta open it up. I'm not logged in. I should log in. I hate that it does this to me. It doesn't give you the SSH unless you're logged in, even though you don't need to be logged in to use SSH. One of the most annoying things about GitHub. Examples. Oh well. All right. Oh, should we Yazi here? Yazi. All right. I don't want to just deploy a database. WordPress, MySQL WordPress, Cinder. I don't know what Cinder is. What is Cinder? It's got to be better than WordPress. We're just going to go with Go. Yeah, I think. So then if we hit enter, this will open up in V, right? Shows the permissions at the bottom right too. Oh, okay. Oh, so if you're like just looking at the files. Oh, I like that. I bet you it seems like an application that this would also be configurable down here. Would be my guess. All right. Let's look through this. All right, we'll make this node port. Tommel or Lua, you know, honestly, I had high hopes for Pickle. I would like an embeddable statically typed configuration language. So one thing, I like Lua as configuration, like WesTerm does, except I don't like Lua because it's not statically typed. So like, you can't sit there and tell you that you're doing the right thing. I think it would be amazing if like you went in to configure something and it could tell you if you were configuring it with like the right structure and the right variables and the right things. That would be amazing. I want that. I thought about making this because I think it would be super powerful. I don't know if people would like it though. And then I'm partially like, yet another configuration language. Ugh. Yuck. Basically a configuration language with a language server. Yeah, or an LSP. Yes. Basically. It's kind of what I would like. I don't know. Call me crazy. Like, does nobody else want this? Maybe nobody else wants this. Like, maybe Lua's fine. Is all this gonna work then? Is that all we needed? Should we just try it and see? I think that's what we'll do. Oh, that's what I'm doing with Q. I'm doing colon, which is cool. I don't know what it means by shell block here, but like, get status? I don't see the output of it. Am I running shell commands here? Can I do like mkdir delete me? I can. Okay, that's cool though, because I could then also like do something like okay. Fair. I like that. But it doesn't give you return, so you can't do like get status. If you were wondering what the status of this Git repo was. That would kind of be cool if it gave you the output and then let you like hit return to get out of it. And maybe that's configurable. I don't know. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, CD guestbook. And then we will this one. Do I have to, is there one YAML to rule them all, or do I have to individually do this? Well, I might have to individually do this. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this so that it's easier. Guest book controller. No, seriously. Okay. We can be real. Redis. Service. Redis replica. I hate Redis. This is hurting me. Okay, I hope I don't have to type Redis on this stream again. That's not gonna work. That is also not gonna work. So, let's see if we can't hit this. Yeah. It should be, I mean, we should be able to take any of these. I just copied over the node port. And hit it at this node port, right? Let's see. Continue to HTTP site. Guest book. Waiting for database connect. Waiting for the database connection. Okay. So maybe the database didn't perfectly come up, but I mean, it exposes fine, which is fine. It's is that static or will it update? Oh, that's fun. It changes colors. Okay, I'm assuming our database connection is Mubarred. Get pods dash a. Let's see. They're all running. They're all running. So then, is it the connection? So I mean, these were never load balancers. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, but why? Why is this not working as it should be working? Nothing is upset, but the front end is not connecting to the database. Why? How is this configured? Wait. You know what? Maybe we just need to kill it. Maybe we should have made the databases before we made the guest book. Because it looks like maybe if it doesn't connect, it never retries. It's like a really simple application, right? So maybe... I don't know. Okay, seriously. Why does NeoVim keep locking up? Have I done something, or is this a new update of NeoVim with a hidden kill switch? Does the NSA have active control of my computer? These are all questions we just don't know. Okay. Let's see. We'll go back to cube examples. We'll go back to the guest book. Am I on? How do I find which version of NeoVim am I on? I don't know. NVim version. I'm on 10.2. I haven't updated my machine in like a week, which I know on Arch. That's a dangerous game, so this might be my bad. Maybe I'll update it as soon as we're done. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to get pods. That was a get deployments. Is that really not is it really not a deployment? Is this example not a deployment? Is it that bad? Is it really that bad? It's just a replication controller? Oh, interesting. They didn't even use a deployment as an example? Why not? I don't know. I don't understand this. All right. Replication controller should bring them back, right? And we'll test if my theory was correct. Are we ready? Let's see if we have just a second. It turned green, but we're still waiting for database connection. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. So my guess was incorrect, which saddens my heart and soul. So they're using these. Okay, let's do... All right, this is where I wish that I had history across the terminals. But then when I'm using up a lot, I like having them separate because it's like they're their own separate histories. This is where I wish there was the intelligent sharing. Like when I search, do the back eye search, I want it to be across all terminal histories. When I do up arrow, I want it the individual terminal. That's what I want. Maybe we can make that work. I think. We'll work on that later. I don't know about T-Mux. You know what I'm going to do? This is going to be faster. I'm going to copy and paste this. There we go. There we go. All right, so this is Redis Master and Redis Replica. And that's what this was looking for, right? Uh, 6379. 6379. And these all say that they're running, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know Redis stuff, but this looks fine, right? I don't know their logs, but this looks not airy full. Not airy full. We don't like airy full. Airy, just not our type. Although it seems like full rsync requested by Replica, that seems like a lot of full resyncs. Like all the time. This is what you get when you use Redis. Like every single second, it's like, no, let's do a full rsync. A full resync. I don't know why I said rsync. A full resync. This seems redonkulous. Let's check those replicas. I mean, it seems fine. The only thing I'd have to say is this seems wrong. Like, this seems... Failed to load the master synchronization DB from disk. Maybe it's not in a happy state. Maybe this was a terrible demo. Maybe we should not have done this one. Was MySQL and WordPress our only other hope? It seems like MySQL and WordPress was our only other hope. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know, we got to delete the other one. Top productivity right here. You know what? I really should have made our own app. I should have. I didn't. And that's on me. I just have run out of time. I had planned on it. Ooh, they use deployments here. Do they not have a... Ooh, do they not have a service to... Oh, they do it all in one. Okay, this is nicer at least for playing around with it. Let's make this a node port. And we have our app selector. This should be good. Okay. Let's try this. Actually, let's check out the MySQL. This one should be a cluster IP, right? Yeah. So it is. As expected. All right, let's just try this one. Okay, so we don't have anything left. Just checking. Yeah. Okay. Go hack my MySQL. Go for it, Grey Hatter. You got this. You know what? Grey Hatter. Not this particularly, but if you'd like to try to hack my stuff, you can, and you'd like to get written permission, because I know that can be kind of a big thing depending on where you live. You can get my written permission to do it, to go for it. Yeah, and the only thing that I would want is that I get a write-up. Well, and you tell me before you tell other people. But then I would love a write-up. So if you want to do that with my home lab, I'd love for you to go for it. I mean, I'm not asking that you wait forever to release your findings, but a reasonable amount of time to fix it first. Yes, that's what I am. I am asking for some reasonable amount of time if you find something. Absolutely. I don't run anything super serious, and I don't keep people's data because of that. So, 30 to 60 days I feel is good, but obviously if it affected something that had people's data, I would take it much more seriously and work on it much faster than that. But oh, is this a GCE thing? Do I have to do the volumes? I don't want to do a GC. I don't have a G. Oh, one second. Oh, these suck. Oh my goodness. Can we hack this up to not use persistent volumes and just do it to disk? Well, I would make a reasonable effort to do it very quickly, and then we can do a joint disclosure. I would love to do a joint disclosure because I would love to make it educational. That's what the purpose of that would be. So, how did I make the mistake? Why did that mistake happen? Because, as engineers, I think that's one of the big things that we don't take away from this. The mistakes happen, but what we can learn is like the way those things happen and work to, solidify those. Oh, I'm in one of those scenarios where it's really easy to do something that becomes a security incident down the road. So I could be thinking about it in the back of my head. So that's all I would want to do. I would want, and I would want your help because whoever found it obviously has information on it. Let's change these to not persistent volume claims, right? What theme do I run in my NeoVim? I have no idea. I have a theme. Really? I said I have no idea and somebody unfollowed? How rude. How rude. I'm themeless. Not some abhorrent thing. Ghosty? No, I haven't seen it. A fast, native, feature-rich terminal emulator pushing modern features. Oh. Oh, yeah. Is that all I get out of it? This isn't a theme. I feel lied to. I feel lied to because we were talking about themes. We were talking about themes. This is not ghosty. Look at that. I still feel lied to. See the creator? Who's the creator? Am I supposed to know this person? Michael Hashimoto. I don't know. Oh, wait. The co-founder of HashiCorp. So what you're saying is that he's going to open source it, get a lot of people to use it, and then change the license. Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry. I mean, he flies airplanes. And maybe Ghosty is great. I don't know. It's not open source yet, so we'll see. I still feel lied to because we were talking themes. I feel like we were talking themes and somebody said it's gonna be all Ghosty. And I feel like Ghosty's not a theme. Land Elite, you think I might be able to get the beta for it, being a streamer? I don't know that I'm a big enough streamer for that. Maybe if I paid those view bots, somebody out there with premium viewers for me. I'm generally open to trying stuff. Generally, I'm open. I don't know. Yeah, I'm generally open to trying stuff. I don't know him at all. So I have no, you know, honestly, I would have to look at his, I would have to look at his decisions at Hashi. I don't really know. And I don't know why he left Hashi, and maybe he wasn't a fan of those. So I don't really know. Again, like that's pretty much what I'm saying. So I like to, you know, because you can even be somewhat high up. You can even be the CEO and you still answer to a board. Not everything you do is, you know, not everything a CEO does is it necessarily, you know, them. They answer to a board. They answer to engineering leaders who are also can be difficult to deal with. I'm sure that I'm difficult to deal with. And yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. I would try Ghosty. I would probably try Ghosty. Like I said, I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about the project. If it looks real cool, we can try it. I'm happy to. Does Rocket Ship work in it? That's like the real question. If Rocket Ship doesn't work in it, I don't know. I don't know about that then. I need my Rocket Ship. All right. What was it? I was actually going to just do this. Actually, I'm going to go Yazzie. I'm going to go Yazzie, and I'm going to go Guest Book Go. I'm going to jump into here. I want to see what they did for this. They didn't do anything, did they? This is so totally the better one. But it should have been a... Redis wasn't working properly. Which I don't know if it's because it didn't actually have... It didn't have any replica support, right? Or disk support. But... if we go to the one that does have disk support, if we go to... Oh, wait, can I do like this and... Oh, find next. I can do it. Okay, sweet. Sorry. So if we go to like the MySQL WordPress, this one. This one does, but it's all GKE volumes, and I don't really want to do that. So what does Cinder do? What does Cinder do? This looks terrifying. This looks terrifying. I'm sure that you're peachy to deal with. Let's see, volume, their persistent storage. What are they doing here? Varlib, MySQL. So this is just mounting in the container, right? With your password. But wait, this is just standing up MySQL. What? And a service. So it said sender, but I don't see it. Start kubelet with cloud provider as OpenStack with a valid cloud config. What? Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. Hard nope. Hard nope. You know, I'm gonna go back here and see if there was a README. Was there a README? No, there is no README. Is there? Okay, never mind. I'm liking Yazzie. This is actually pretty cool. There is a README here. Yeah, we're gonna open a new tab. Here, 12 minutes.
When I heard Bernie Moreno got taken to court.
Got some ads. The video is gonna play soon though, so we don't have to worry about it. I've been promised soon. Oh, but we have 2 ads. This one's skippable though, so we're gonna skip it. There we go. All right, 12 minutes. You said 12 minutes. 12 minutes. There we go. One second.
Shader and bloom shader, and it looks really interesting. So this is kind of a silly feature, but I just want to show it off because it's interesting and it's fun. Now I copied the CRT shader from this user from the Discord, and it's in my Ghosty configuration. So let's go to our Ghosty configuration. We can uncomment the bloom shader. Now we can exit Ghosty. Now just reloading the config doesn't really do it here. I think we have to exit and reload Ghosty for our shaders to take effect. And we can see here that we have this interesting like bloom shader in our terminal, which is really cool, and it doesn't seem to hurt any of the performance of Ghosty itself.
Is it cool?
Again, it takes the same amount of time to cat that huge file. So
is that cool?
Is really great at doing fun stuff like this as well. And something that
is that fun or just like making your eyes bleed? I'm not entirely sure I want that. I do want it. I do want it. And the reason I want it is because I want to enable it on other people's machines. I want them to not be able to read their command line. That is what I want. I'm wholly for this now. 100%. You know, the pranks that you play, you enable bloom on them and you walk away. You're just you can simulate a CRT with it. Okay. That's a fair take. There could be some fun things to do with it. I don't know that it's a reason I would use the terminal, right? Because also the retro CRT like isn't as nice to read. Like it's not as nice as this, right? So I probably wouldn't do it, especially since I have problems reading. I'm pretty dented that way. I have to keep things simple to read, or else. And that's not a threat. That's just, I got to keep it simple. I barely read even then. All right. I need a better Kubernetes, simple Kubernetes example. Those all sucked. Kubernetes/examples suck. Do I just need to write my own application now? I just want... Does anybody have a simple Kubernetes deployment that does nothing fancy? It's very hard to call yourself an engineer if you spend more time in configs than in code. Just saying. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. For sure. You have one. You're entitled to it. All right, here's a deployment with a database secret. But there is no database deployment, right? So this isn't like a usable example. So that's not really what I wanted. I can go and fix the Kubernetes example ones. I just didn't want to go fix their code. And I hate Redis. This is just Cassandra though. Like that's the thing. Like I could write an application then on top of it. But I didn't want to do that. Well, I did the guestbook Go one. And this actually looks like it has more information in it. Well, let me look at what it does. Redis replica. No, see, it doesn't have any information for it now. BS files are the best. I write a lot of BS files. You like the FOSS fork of Redis? I don't think Redis does. Okay, so if you're asking me why I don't like Redis, I don't think that Redis does one thing and does it well. That's why I don't like Redis. Redis is too much of a MacGyver tool, and maybe this is more how people use it than what it is. It's also not cutting edge, but it likes to pretend to be. It's Redis, not ready. Oh. All right. You know what also makes me really, really, really angry? And you know, this will be just... This is biased, but there is another company that coined the term real-time data platform. And then like 2 years later, Redis decided, we'll be the real-time data platform. Even though, and then the other one also was the real-time data platform with a hybrid memory architecture. And then like 2 years ago, Redis is like, oh, look, we've done this new thing that no one else thought of. And it's like, really? You're not even caught up yet, Redis. Thank you very much. But you haven't even caught up. You're not even there yet. But whatever. Whatever. A future time data platform? All right, that's where it is. That's where it, yeah. Future time data platform. We'll have to do that. But that annoys me from Redis more than anything. They literally haven't worked on any of their own branding. They have just taken other people's. And yeah, I guess that does annoy me. Maybe more than it should. All right, all of these examples in Kubernetes examples, I don't love. Okay, I need to find a different one. And none of these really worked out. I'm busting out Google. Simple Kubernetes example. I don't want basic. I just want a example. I just am looking for a database and web app. Oh, wow, so clutch. Wow, so clutch. Check this out. Come on. I got 2 of them up. We got cluster 2. We got cluster 1. Easy peasy. Simplest thing we've done. I lost a follower doing it. Somehow. But I got it done. Okay, so what I was going to do is I thought I was just going to deploy the Kubernetes guestbook example on it so that there's an application running on them. But that doesn't seem to be a valid deployment. The Redis cluster would never come up. Surprise. I know we're all surprised. It just had issues. So I was in the process of looking for a different example. That's not the Kubernetes examples because they're dog water. Reddit. This is where it's at. Istio. Oh boy. Maybe I just need to write my own. Yeah, I don't want this. What type of deployment do they have? Yeah, this is the one that has like, yeah, these are all broken. That doesn't look useful. I don't want to, I'm not. This is just a single thing. I would like to have 2 things. I'll save this, but I'd like to have like a database and I thought that there was plenty of these. Okay, so like this is effectively what I wanted, but just not Istio. I don't want to install Istio. That would suck. Yeah, these are not the simple I wanted. Not that. Okay, maybe this is it. Book info example, maybe. Pod info, these might be promising. Oh, customize. Oh, okay, well, we'll see. Oh no. This isn't the Istio one, is it? Your dog only drinks RO water with fresh ice. For people that don't know, RO stands for reverse osmosis. One of the best ways to purify water for the money. You know, you can, you know, the problem with distilling water is that distillation removes all of the good minerals that you need. You actually need a lot of stuff from the groundwater, a lot of vitamins, minerals from that. And distilling removes all of it. So like it's literally just water. And that's actually not healthy for you. Because think of your body, it gets diluted. Your body gets diluted because if you drink purely distilled water, you're not replacing those things. But reverse osmosis is good for you, mostly. Goodish for you. Let's see. This is from Istio. Let's see. A regular service, good. Service account, fine. Deployment, fine. Service, fine. Service account, fine. Deployment. All of this is fine so far. Service account, fine. Deployment, fine. No Istio stuff. Deployment. Maybe this is fine. I don't see any Istio stuff in it. Oh, maybe we try this. Maybe we try this. Maybe I was too hasty. What do I mean by suboptimal? What was I calling suboptimal? I just went on a rant about water. And how RO is one of the best ways to filter your water. I said drinking distilled water. Just purely distilled water is unhealthy, yes. And it is. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, but go find somebody that knows science well. And if you drink purely that, you got to take other vitamins and minerals. I guess you could do that. You could supplement it. And then it would be healthy and fine. There you go. It's also really bad to breathe in. Yeah, it's absolutely bad for you. Breathing water is a leading cause of death. You should be able to get all of that via food. That's interesting. How much do you want the government to inject into your food, right? You know, you would think that, but let's talk about like why we don't get, what was it that sailors got? Because they didn't have any citrus or anything. Scurvy. Yeah. Why do we not get scurvy? Because of everything they put in our bread. So I think you're right that we could get the government to inject more stuff into our bread and we could stop and we could drink distilled water. You're probably correct. Just load the bread up. So, I mean, it's a technique you could take if everybody drank distilled water. But I think everybody drinking distilled water would have a huge impact on the environment. You know how much energy it would take to distill water for everybody? Whoo! I think it's better we just drink groundwater and get the minerals that way. Like, that's probably better. Unless your groundwater has arsenic. Unless it's arsenic laden. And then it's probably not so great. All right, let's try this. I'm up for trying it. Oh. Arsenic is... A lot of people don't understand that arsenic is a mineral. And it is actually found in groundwater. Usually at very low amounts. So that's fine. All right. Try Catch Me TV. Or Try Catch TV. Welcome to the party. Welcome. Hey. How are you guys doing? How are all of you doing today? What were you guys doing? I copy and pasted it. All right. I'm doing well, Trycatch. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? What were you working on? What was that? This is what we needed. We'll try this. Is it hosted somewhere? Can I check it out? Can I see the progress? That was a lot of stuff that got created. That was a lot of stuff. We'll what we need to do is check our services, right? Because they need to be node ports. There was no services. Oh, wait. I bet, yeah, it's book info. Okay, there we go. They're all cluster IP. All right, they're in these repos. Let's. You don't deploy it. You know, this is a shirt. This is a shirt, and try catch. You know, in a couple of months you'll be able to get it if you want it. But I don't test. But when I do, I test in production live on Twitch. Okay, you can come back in a couple of months and get your shirt. And feel like a real Twitch streamer in you know, a few months. They can't work as cluster IPs. Like, they probably want this one to be, thanks. We're having fun. This looks cool. I am not great at anything but English. I'll put it that way. Really rusty on Russian. Never good at Spanish. And that's about it. That's my foray outside of English. I'm not even great at English either. The sad part. Jokes on everybody else. I'm also bad at English. All right. Let's see. Sure. But how do they expose it? They have to look similar to this. Finally, port forward to the product page. We're not port forwarding to the product page. I called it that it was the product page, but we're not going to do that. Let's do this. Let's do edit service in let's do edit service product page in book info. Yeah. Node port. So, for those of you just joining, what are we doing today? Well, what we're doing is we are preparing for next week's AI games. Our AI games are we're basically testing the capabilities of engineering AIs, and hopefully in a fun manner. So if you'd like to see that, we go all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These times are in the EDT, New York time. So we're going to be going all day, all weekend, all this weekend. So if you'd like to join for those, go ahead and hit follow. And we're right now preparing a test to see if they can fix a broken Kubernetes cluster. We're trying to make a working Kubernetes cluster. And then we're going to have some people break them, and we're going to see if the AIs can fix them. So that's what we're doing right now. That is what we're doing. Let's see. It's a node port. Sweet goodness. We're going to grab this right here. And then, let's see. This is, you know what? I always do this. I now have this. So now we can come back here and grab this. There we go. Not secure. Beautiful. Fantastic. Normal user. Test user. Cool. Cool. This reviewer was much more difficult on them. All right. Fantastic. So this should be good. So for next year, let's go ahead and start doing this. Like, I'll put this in the repo when it gets posted on Friday. You know, I was just thinking about that. Are you still on, Grey Hatter? You know, some of my stuff I don't post as open source immediately, right? Because for this, I'm not posting until Friday so that AIs can't see it. You know, so it can't be trained on. So I do also not open source stuff until, it's ready. So I think there's a valid reasons. Another reason would be like if you're working on something cool, sometimes I think it's also like I don't want to be bothered with it being open source and needing to actually respond to people and stuff like that. So sometimes I think that, but yeah. Let's see. This is like to improve for next year. So one thing we should have a AI games website on the Kubernetes clusters. We should have a custom deployment that's just made for it. I think that's fair. Cool. I did not deploy it ingress. All I did was make it a node port and just access the node port directly. That's what I was afraid of, was that I was going to need to, but I didn't. I didn't need to, which was excellent. Most excellent. Yeah. Wow, so clutch. He's so many emojis. I looked at the Metal LB. Okay, so again, in the future, it would probably be good to do something like Metal LB. I'm not entirely sure. I wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want too much stuff. So we'll kind of see how the AIs do with this, because like if this is too simple and they just gobble it up, next year we make it, more difficult, right? We make it more. If they nail it, or if they struggle with this, maybe we leave it the same, right? The cluster is relatively easy, right? Like there is not much if you like do get all -A. It's relatively simple. Although what I have to say is the book info is more than I would want. But if you're starting to talk about Metal LB and you're starting to talk about all those things, it starts to become more. It starts to become more. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm happy with keeping it a little simple. This time. The other times next year I also want to do it. I'm really upset with the move because like I don't have the null labs running. The null because I run bare metal all the time. And yeah. Oh, ads. We got ads. Fantastic. Thanks everybody for donating your ad money time. Thanks for donating. I feel like... What did I accidentally change? What did I accidentally change? I accidentally changed something I did not mean to. I changed something that I did not mean to. I meant to change this to node port. That's not what I changed though, the first time around. Not at all. Not at all. Anyways, so let's write this down a little bit better. AI fixing Kate's cluster. We should have a custom AI games website on the Kubernetes cluster that is simple and designed for the games. Another thing is rework where and where? Where? No, where? I don't know. Where? Rework where and how the clusters are stood up. Do we support LBs? Okay. So this is one thing that I want to do. I used to run the AI games twice a year. When we were we were making less of a production about it, but I'm trying to make a better production. Hopefully next year we get somebody to sponsor this. If we get enough viewers and I can point to people to to them running and they like what they see, hopefully we can get that and do even better. I'm going to try to do more of this type of stuff, so we'll see, but we'll improve it as we're going. Okay. Cool. So we should be able to do this one too. Let's go grab its IP address. Okay, and see if we can't get this there. Not secure. Yeah. Unable to connect. Oh, the IP is going to be different. The port is going to be different. I'm a dum-dum. Get services. Yeah. Because while you can specify, if you don't specify, it gives it a random one, which is generally best practice. Just don't use node ports. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Both clusters up, running in DigitalOcean, costing me mucho grande dinero. Monies. Not really. They're pretty cheap. I'm up to like $1. I think it's going to be about $1 a day. Maybe $2 a day since I have a second cluster. I think it's going to be $2 a day. All right. Fantastic. Well, team, are we good tonight? Is this? Oh, I need to make these. Say also, I just finished one. I mean, they've been in works in progress, but I finished one of the emojis because hopefully we get 2. I was originally only going to do 1, but there's going to be an emoji for subscribers now. And what will happen at the next AI games, I think, is that the old emoji for subscribers will become free and there'll be just one new emoji for the subscribers. I'm trying to give some benefit to those who subscribe. I don't want to make it where people feel like they have to subscribe, but I also want to reward those people that do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll see, but there'll be 2 new ones this year. One for followers and one for subscribers. Hopefully. The one will be done. And if it's just the one, we'll have it just for the followers or for everyone. But, yeah. I like this one. I like it. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to go over? I will be streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow, what we're going to be doing is the repeater test. So one thing that I've been saying, is that they're really good at at repeat tasks that you need to minutely change. And so what I want to do is come up with some code examples where there's small changes that need to be made and that can be repeated with slight variations. That's the test. Now, the other thing I want you guys to look at is this right here. If there's something else that's not here, so repeater test, if there's something else we should be testing, some other capability, and you have a fun way of doing it, let me know. You know, we're gonna try to do the Twitch Turing test, which is going to basically have you guys see if you can tell which one was a human and which one was ChatGPT. Okay? All of these are probably going to fail in mysterious and odd ways because we've never done it before. So any of the new items that we've never done before, we're going to put a 2 improve. So next year they're going to be better. But we're going to see if you guys can do it. So that's the other thing is I want to have more that have interaction, Twitch interaction. So we have time on these 2 days. I was planning on going past 2:30. But really this is all we need. So let me know. Let me know if you think of something else to do, you know, from 3 to 4. And we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. That's it for me tonight. Not sure which one will hallucinate the least. Yeah, that's a... You know, well, Star Coder was probably the worst. It's not... Star Coder's not even in the lineup. They haven't really done much with Star Coder. Star Coder hallucinated by far the worst. In all of our testing. Star Coder was the one that, when asked a hard coding problem, it wrote me a very spicy romance. Not a novel, but like it was quite a lot of text that it went on. You can ask like some of the older people on the channel, Russell and whatnot. It was like spicy enough of a romance. I thought I could get like demonetized. Okay, like it was pretty spicy romance. It like went pretty hard in on that, and I was like, okay, you just gave up on programming. You said, no, programming's not my foray. I'm in romance novel mode. None of them are that bad anymore that I've seen. What I'll be interested in is improvements to this. So the advent of AI is our advent of code style question, but one that they've never seen before. You know, something that made me interested was the new study. And I haven't had time to incorporate this, but maybe we can in the next games. The new study from Apple that was trying to see how well AI is reasoned. And one of the things that they found, was that you could, because it's based on statistical analysis, just changing names caused it to fail at a much higher rate. And what I thought would be interesting is coming up with some sort of test that tests the ability of this statistical analysis engine in the back end to overcome hurdles like that. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm not even sure how to test that off the top of my head. You know, I'm not sitting here with like, and another reason we're not doing it this time Another reason I don't have that as a option, but it's the one of the things I would like to do. All right. Well, obviously there's also stretch goals. So if we get a lot of viewers, there's no tier 2. I don't have any tier 2s. If we go over 60 viewers or average of 45 viewers, 42 viewers, because that's the answer to everything, we will come up with a tier 2. And we will come up with a tier 2. I will find something to do with you all another weekend. I don't think this is going to happen, but if it happens, I'm telling you what, we'll find something else to do. I will reward you all with something. All right, that's it. That's it for me today. Let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? I think my camera needs lifted up a little bit. I keep slouching so that my head's not clipping through the top. I don't know. Should I clip through the top or should I don't know. Here's a Canadian. Small man is a few brain cells short. Making a Godot game. Let's see who. Oh, wait. Here is Coding with Strangers. Let's do Coding with Strangers. Very zen. Very zen. All right. Thanks everybody for joining. Hope you guys had a blast. I will see you tomorrow. Moon Pie Dumplings, I'm so sorry. I am leaving. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm pretty much going to stream every single day of this week. Maybe not Wednesday. But I'll be streaming quite a bit. So, and literally 6 hours, 8 hours, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because of the AI games. So... And then, do you know what's going to be beautiful? I'll be done with the AI games, and we can stream some fun stuff for a little bit, which will be fantastic. Thanks for the follow. So sorry, Moon Pie Dumplings. Go say hi to Coding with Strangers. Super chill. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.